Okay, just in case, I don't know if anyone has this, just here's a warning. Alright, and we're back into this thing, I guess. Where we do more Genshin stuff, because I, for some reason, just hate thinking. I can't speak today, apparently. But yeah, so obviously last time we got into this Storm Terror, the big dragon dude Storm Terror showed up. And now we're just gonna go do this.
There's the
Oh.
blacksmith.
I guess we're doing this now.
What? Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Because
Wow,
he is a cool dude.
bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. Everywhere.
Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah, he tells you like pretty much like all deposits
Listen,
go
bring
there.
some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have a...
I have better things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
What's the bloody... I didn't even notice that. Why are there beams of light? The real question is, how far can I go in this world right now? Right, yeah, so I don't think I can go past down here, you know, into the other areas like Liyue and Sumeru. Real quickly, we are gonna just quickly go to here. Alright, yeah, going directly into this one. We are gonna do these temples today. I might cut out the journey, you know, for the other ones, because it's just a while getting there.
One of the deserted these temples have been left to
And it's
waste
like,
for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or Hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the four winds.
Don't tell the big dragon dude.
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Let's go in and take a look.
So yeah, it's obvious like these are pretty much like domains and stuff, and it's cool. We get more primos. Don't have any other characters, so can't really do anything. Yeah, so yeah, obviously like I said before, obviously I'm gonna do stuff like this, story. Differently, obviously, because before I used pretty much just Noelle and I bodied the entire game so far. I still do.
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
So funny story, by the way, when I first did this, I actually had to leave the temple. Because I pretty much somehow made it through here. I got into the temple and I just didn't have Amber on my team. So I kinda just was like, oh god, I had to leave and come back in. It's like, ugh. So yeah, it was just really funny to me because I was like, oh god damn it, I have to do this again. And obviously like this stuff. Still finding it funny how until Sumeru came out, there was no Dendro character.
Right.
I actually didn't know that he actually responded to that.
Get him! Oh
Just
no!
slight gust of wind.
The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny.
Yes, behold, as I don't use it. Right, forgot, yeah. Explosion. I like doing that. I don't know why, it's just fun to blow things up. But yeah, I actually managed to somehow get myself stuck in here because I didn't have thingy. I didn't have Amber on the team. Cause I did it a bit differently. I kind of just kept exploring shit for a while. Obviously, I'm gonna do exploring like certain stuff off camera, but not do wishes.
One shot should be able to blow them up.
So obviously, just in case anything funny, cool happens, I won't. That was just like a, oh no, big and dead. Just in case anything cool happens, I want it to always be on the camera, because you know, because it'll be funny. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I might cut the journey to the other temples out. Maybe, depending on what happens.
Is that where the power's coming from? Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
If Storm Terror attacks the city, I don't think Jean can stop that. Why? It's a giant dragon.
Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our
librarian
history.
who you
It's
don't
just,
let climb, because
I mean,
oh
the
god,
librarian is supposed to
it
be more
sounds
knowledgeable than an
very
outsider,
wrong.
right?
Like, it sounds Halloween. Like, even I was like, I've never done that myself, but I heard, because it's like a big meme. It was a meme thing when it was first around the game, especially like certain characters, like Fatui mages, electro mages. Trust me, it's so fucking weird in Japanese, in the Japanese voices. Apparently, it sounds very ecchi, or hentai. It just sounds like moaning. Alright, yeah, these things. Looking, for some reason, these things, animoculuses, or however you say it. For some reason, my game did not tell me about them until I had, like, almost all of them left, like, all of them collected in my other world.
It's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the 7 at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
No. Anyway, yeah, the second temple now. There's like 3 temples, so I'm going to clear temples today because
you've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I
don't know how much.
Slime,
Actually, I want to kind of keep these shit videos short.
Whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. As bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in.
Yeah.
No one makes offerings to the 4 winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples.
There's something I always find confusing about this, by the way. What is Kaya doing? There's one thing that finds confusing to me is that for some reason we are just never. We only do 3 of the temples. I'm pretty sure we do anyway. Yeah, we only do like 3 of the temples, and we just don't do the 4th. It's just like I assume that Jean just went to do the other one. And for some reason we just don't get to have Jean, because fuck us apparently. We don't get a 5-star anime character.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Sure, whatever, bud. Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple
the
should be
enemies
up
may
there.
become wet. It's like,
Wait,
that is a sentence you don't want to hear.
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things.
So you were saying something, Kaya?
Unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision.
True.
So how exactly is it that you're able to... elemental energy.
Main character bullshit.
Very strange occurrence.
Would you believe me if I said main character powers? Like, super bullshit main character powers. I also don't think we see this again, like that was fire, you're rekindling it. You don't actually see them do that much, actually, you know, like, just stop fire and stuff. You've got to use like a specific character. I mean, granted, I can see why, because it's just like, you have to have a very specific situation. But, I just noticed that now, they don't really do that in the future, I think. As far as I can remember, they don't actually do that. Obviously, that stuff, you could just do this.
Water! We can use this to put out fire!
Oh no shit.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Kaya, could you not be a dick? For like 5 minutes. Oh, right, yeah, like this stuff, they use Kaya's tricks, like power, to actually do shit. I don't know what, they
did you know
genuinely didn't do that in the future.
Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds.
Yes,
I'm not aware
Amber
of the
told us.
exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Not really.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future.
See, I love how he's, like, he's
Please do
talking
visit me
up
at
like it
our
was such a
headquarters when you
cool
have the
thing. It's
time.
like, we literally just kind of walked around.
I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
Are you hitting on me?
No?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
See ya.
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
They don't have faces.
Thus you were behind this.
Yeah.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
I don't know why, for some reason, when I first saw him, that's Diluc, by the way. Or Diluc, I don't know. It changes for some reason, my brain just like, which one is it though, Adam? For some reason, when I first saw him, my brain was like, oh, is he evil? Who is this evil fellow? Like, my brain was like, that guy's totes evil, look at him. This man has fire and just threw a guy through a wall. Oh, the traits of an evil person. But yeah, well, obviously, after we've done this, I'm going to end this one with a wish. Naturally. Alright, now we're at the third temple thing, with everyone's favourite climber.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question.
Good question, what do I
Basically,
need?
things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
For granted, I mean, what I said about in the last video, in the last part of this video, technically they kind of do use it again if you want to be technical. Oh, you made to do it again. Run in place, Lisa. Yeah, if I want to be technical, they technically do it again, but in like very situational cases. With with things like with the if they show it in this, I don't know what it's called, with little like stones thing, these big like pillar things, where it shows an element and you have to use that element to actually like activate it. They do kind of do that again, but not to the extent where you have to use like the floor in that regard.
I guess I could give this a go.
Anyways,
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple.
yeah, so obviously with the other one,
Paimon, are you able to
naturally
float
it's
across?
just that thing.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
I'd rather not. Yeah, obviously it's just like, oh yeah, go destroy these fucking things. These are, what do you call it, these stone things that have Storm Terror power.
Leave it to me.
Boom! Boom! There.
Yep.
So I'm not really a fan of how Lisa attacks. But luckily we still have the other cards. Yeah, these things.
It's an electro monument.
Like, they'll have like, I guess this is like the closest you do to what they've just said.
Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweetie.
Naturally, we just fucking kill everything. 1 second. Also, ah! I was hit. Yeah, I don't know what else to say here. I kind of like expend all my stuff.
Prepare to be blown away.
Although I do know one thing about the two travelers, Lumine and Aether. That's the
When it
brother's
comes to
name.
wet enemies, I've got them covered.
That is not a line you want to hear. When it comes to wet enemy. Not dry enemies, ugh. Wet. Shit! I didn't have stamina. Listen, I might be able to play Genshin. I'm not good at Genshin. Like, I actually don't understand how people can, like, you know, build characters and stuff. I'm just like, if strong, it work. I went backwards. If strong, it work for Adam. Yeah, I do not know where I'm going. I seem to be lost. Yeah, I don't actually understand how people can do that. I'm not that smart. Yeah, I have like strong characters that are level fucking 90, but none of them are like built like, you know, to do like 2 bajillion damage or something. Like insane damage like that, I'm not that smart to do it. You like 1,000 or like 3,000. As long as the enemy dies, I'm fine with that. Large Hydro Slime of the Boreal Valley.
Freeze!
Deck.
Windblade.
Bitch.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents.
Yeah,
The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Lisa, what the hell are you talking about? We got this guy just. Hold on. You need to die, sir. Okay, thanks, die. Bye. I'm pretty sure this is the end of it. No, it's not. Fuck, God damn it.
Oh.
No, wait, no, I
you
remember
wanna
there's
know
a
about
puzzle
this
in it. I
gem?
don't understand
You're
how I
kidding.
do.
You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers.
I
In terms
will.
of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
No, it's the most bullshit thing because how people get visions is pretty much obviously some. It's I don't know. It's like not clear, but I think it's like if they get a strong no.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a
Oh,
Hilichurl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, Hilichurls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a Magister's apprentice.
We don't question that. But how visions are gotten is so weird to me because it's just like, oh yeah, you could even be in like a super serious situation, like a character from Leeway. They fought a god tier monster
Dragon of the East, Lion of the
and won,
South, Wolf of the North,
and that's how they
Falcon
got
of the
theirs.
West.
Meanwhile, Lisa over here, I'm pretty sure if I remember this correctly, just was like, I wonder what it's
They are
like
the
to have
four
a
winds of
vision,
Mondstadt,
and then got one.
affiliated with Barbados, the god
Like,
of Anemo. The
Bullshit.
Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is
Storm
only
Terror,
able to
isn't
channel
it?
3 of the 4 winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the 4 winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a
What?
child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
I'm not reading. Although we know I hate reading, so I'm not doing it. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We don't want me to. Don't want to hear me just get stuck on words forever. I'm pretty sure this is the last. This is the 3rd temple. So no, I'm pretty sure it is the 3rd temple, Adam. I think this is the. I'm not sure because not really much part about it. It was just like, oh, BT Dub's technical shit. Oh, plot. They knew exactly how to do that. I'm not sure how they did. You obtained Lisa. These 3 characters, by the way, we've just gotten are really hard to get. Well, I don't press X. Are really hard to get from the actual thing.
Finally done.
So
Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the 4 Winds temples, right? We might come across
Did we?
more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
yeah, it even like tells you right there. It's like, oh, BT Dubs, you might want to get these, but it will never tell you. Meanwhile, that is one. I guess one of the things that annoy me a little bit. What? I don't even know what that second thing was, but I will. I don't know. My brain just went blank then for a sec. I'm gonna see if we can do a wish real quickly. Hold on. I can. So we're gonna do this real quickly and just suffer because we know it's gonna be a blue guy. Like. Just that easy. Like, I'm gonna make sure we get to level adventure rank 10, and I'll see. Actually, wait. We'll get to that. Cause I realize to do certain shit in this game, like commissions, you actually. Oh, no, God. You actually have to unlock something. Like, you have to unlock the ability to do it, which gives you premium gems. Oh no, I dropped something. But I will obviously just accept that commission and then I'll obviously do the, actually no, I'll see you guys in the next video, because I can just do this off camera. It's just accept yourself into the Adventurers Guild, which it's not that hard. It's just, you talk to her, you're done, boom. So I'll see you guys in the next video.